Just outside the Imperial College London, ready for the start of this year's Tweed Run. It's May the 8th, there's an amazing turnout, some beautiful clothes turning up and quite a few teams that have got group colours. We're looking forward to seeing where the route's going to take us. I'm sure there will be a halfway point for tea and cakes as there was in November. We'll be following them in Betsy, almost a bike but not quite. This is Sadie Doherty for the Vintage News.
Off on the 2012 Tweed Run across London. I've no idea how many people there are here today. Last time there was about 300, so yes, hopefully it looks like they've got about the same amount of turnout. Looking good, sir? So yes, we'll see if we can follow them round the streets a little, perhaps, or maybe mow some of them down, push them into bushes, maybe when people aren't looking, that sort of thing. I'm hoping that this precipitation isn't going to get any heavier. God knows Tweed is heavy enough to cycle in at the best of times. Let's hope no one comes a cropper or has any sort of arguments with taxi drivers, London buses, or any of the other things that are so much fun for the cyclist in London. We've set up now at the Imperial War Museum, where we can see that there's an awful lot of cups of tea waiting to be handed out, and I can see some cakes over there, and yes, well, there's a few stalls. I don't know whether or not the people here actually know what's going to be descending on them in a few moments, or if they're blissfully unaware. One would kind of hope that the latter would be more fun. This is where the bicycles are going to descend from, so they're going to come down there, and then there'll be much eating of cakes, drinking of tea, and merriment. So we'll wait and see what happens.
Hello, I'm here with Sarah. How are you enjoying the ride so far?
It has been fantastic. Cycling around through some of the most famous streets in the world with 500 other cyclists, it's been fantastic.
Yes, I can imagine. Have you had to come far to do the run today?
No, we're North London, so nice and easy for us.
Not too bad. Mm-hmm. Is this your first Tweed Run?
This is my first Tweed Run. I am not a cyclist. When we go on holiday, sometimes we'll hire bikes, but that is the extent of it. Cycling in London terrifies me. So much traffic, so many crazy drivers, but there's so many of us and the marshals are looking after us very well.
Yes, they are doing a splendid job.
Yes.
You may recognise Sarah because she was in a photo that we took at the Savile Row protest, and it's been spread all around the world now. How does that feel that thousands of people have seen your picture?
It's very funny. Savile Row is about gentlemen's tailoring, and yet the photograph was of us. I think my hat needs to have its own Facebook fan page.
Yes. So is this the same hat that you're wearing?
No, it's a different hat. This one is American, about late 80s. The one that I was wearing is a new hat by my milliner in Brick Lane.
You have your own milliner, that's fabulous.
I have my own milliner.
I was going to ask where you got your hats from, because every time I've seen you, your hats have been impeccable.
Yes, this shop rocks in Brick Lane. Sandy, the gentleman who runs it, he loves his hats, so he seeks them out and he also makes them.
We in fact went there after the protest last Monday, and I tried on so many hats.
It's a treasure trove, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful, yes. As we're only halfway, you've still got half of the run to do. I think everyone's setting off soon.
I need to refuel, definitely.
Thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've managed to grab Teddy here. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Organising once again. It's great to see you.
And you.
So,
Thanks for coming.
So what bicycle are you on today?
Well, today I'm on a 1970s Tomasini.
Okay.
Not particularly appropriate, but nice to ride.
A different route, obviously. Can't keep doing the same route.
No, we do a different route every time.
Yes, that foxed us at the beginning, finding out where you were.
And we're here at the Imperial War Museum, which I think is a really lovely venue.
It is a very nice place. It's very relaxing.
A spot of tea?
Yes, it has to be done. So, and then obviously onwards into
Clerkenwell then.
And have you managed to waylay some lovely building like the last one, where you're going to have some shenanigans?
Yeah, we have a nice little venue, and again some nice whiskey tasting at the end. A little bit of a dance, so it should be good.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
After I spoke to you at the last one, then there's been some in Tokyo. I don't know if there's been another New York.
There's been a few around the world, yeah.
So
the Tokyo one has not happened yet, so we're still planning that.
And this is still the same. It's the bicycles for Rwandan children, isn't it?
It is, yes. It's called the World Bicycle Relief, and it's yeah, a really great organisation that we're really happy to support.
Thank you
All right,
very
well,
much for
thank you
speaking to us, Teddy.
Thank you
No
for
doubt
coming.
we'll see you soon.
Take care.
Hello, I'm here with Christopher from Cordings. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. Enjoying this.
Yes. Have you been to any of the Tweed Run events before?
No, I haven't. This is my first. I'm a debutant, as it were.
So could you tell us a little about Cordings and their involvement in the Tweed Run?
Oh yes, and Cordings is very proud to support the Tweed Run. Impassioned supporter. It's really our business. Very old company. We were founded in 1839, originally by the Temple Bar. We relocated to Piccadilly, our building, about 135 years ago. So we've been pretty much in the same spot there. We're on 19 Piccadilly, so if you come out of Piccadilly Underground Station and literally take the north side exit, you'll come right to us within 20 seconds. We're very traditional location. We sell a wide range of tweeds for ladies and gentlemen, and general other gentlemen's accessories. I'm proud to support the tweed wearing community.
Are Cordings going to be at any other vintage events?
Yeah, I mean we'll have a number of events. Certainly, we do a lot of the horse trials like Burley. Next week we'll be at Windsor Horse Trials. So yeah.
So they have a lot of sporting, like
Yeah,
traditional sporting goods?
with a very traditional hunting, shooting, fishing background, much more really helping the gentlemen from the country and obviously the city gentleman that aspires to go
Yes.
to the countryside as well. So
Okay, well thank you very much for talking to
No,
us.
absolute pleasure.
And we may see you at another event soon.
I hope so.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
Thank you.